All right, Fateme, I'm sorry I gave you the false start there. Now you can begin. Welcome.
Hello, everyone. My name is Fateme, and I'm a student from Ottawa, Ontario. Before I begin my presentation, I would like to give a big thank you to everyone who has worked hard to make this year's competition possible and to everyone who has helped me throughout this process. I joined this year's Global Youth Challenge as my third because it is a great opportunity for me to see other people's perspective and to also express my opinion about it through something I enjoy, which is art. When you think about AI, do you see AI beneficial or rather pointless and harmful? Ipsos, a global market search, conducted a study of what individuals thought about AI. The outcome of the survey was that most participants believe that there are more advantages than disadvantages. I created an art piece that represents my opinion on AI and the effects it has on the world. On one side, it is green, representing the pros, while on the other side, it is red, representing the cons. The green side is larger because it reflects the common belief that there are more pros. The pros of AI outweigh the cons. In the middle, there's a lady with robotic parts on her face representing the effects of AI on humans. Her head, along with the pros and cons, form an image of Earth, representing the effects of AI on the world. On the positive side, there's a hospital and medicine representing advancement in the medical field, as well as mechanical gears symbolizing mechanical advancement and technological progress. Additionally, a person with a light bulb representing the improvement of human decision-making, and a chart representing the improvement of efficient data analysis. In addition, the benefits of AI include decreased inflations, reduced human error, uh, uh, improved workflow, efficient time saving, and new inventions, and the automation of repetitive tasks. However, there are also downsides, such as companies laying off employees around 50% in some cases due to the implementation of AI, resulting in job losses for humans being replaced by AI. Next, there's a phone whose privacy has been breached, and another phone where two people are talking instead of real life, symbolizing the potential decrease in face-to-face socialization. Finally, there are two people laying on the couch, symbolizing human laziness, a robot stealing a human's identity, an artwork lacking creativity, indicating a decrease in creativity. Last but not least, ethical issues also arise from AI. In my perception, the cons are overlooked by the pros since not everything is perfect and will not be. There are always downsides to everything, and even if AI isn't perfect, we should strive to utilize the good aspects of it in order to move on and advance as a society. Ultimately, between the benefits and drawbacks of AI, there is more value and gain coming out of AI than weak points. Everything has downsides, and to be able to grow in society, there should always be risks we are willing to take to move forward. I encourage every artistic youth to express their point of view, as it could be the aspect we are missing to advance forward and learn more. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Fateme. Because of the green screen effect, your art piece didn't show very well. Could you just hold it up one more time directly in front of your face?
Yes.
Just directly. Whoops. No, it's still okay. It's not possible. Yeah, to see it. I'm sorry. Yeah. Um, anyway, we're gonna take you to our first questioner. It's Maria Karolitis. Maria, would you please ask a question?
Hi, yes. Hi. Tima, your work is spectacular. It's beautiful and so creative. I have a picture of it here, although it's in black and white. In regards to the very intentional parts of your creative work, what was, when you were creating your vision for this, how are you streamlining your thoughts to divide the pros and the cons in your mind? Because some people might find maybe one of your cons would maybe be a pro in their lives and vice versa. So, in your vision, in your creative vision, in your intentionality of this photo, what were you thinking in terms of dividing up your pros and cons?
Thank you for your question. I was thinking about, for the pros, I was thinking about what benefits the society and helps us improve as people and learn more. And for cons, I thought about what could be our downfalls, what could make us feel unsafe, or even, be an error that we make to our like daily life.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your answer. Thank you for the question. Grace Louis. You have a question for Fateme.
Yes, first of all, I was very impressed by your work. And since I'm an artist myself, I love drawing, I love painting, so I could really appreciate the amount of time you put into making the details and carving out the little pieces and rendering the overall drawing. So thank you for contributing this artwork. It's very beautiful. And my question is, why do you portray both sides of the human face, the person in the middle, as worried and sad, whereas you try to convey the dual nature of AI and you really emphasize the pros that AI have, that we need to take risks and essentially try to embrace the benefits. So I'm wondering why you chose artistically to portray the person still as worried and a little bit sad.
Uh, Thank you for your question. If you could repeat it one more time, I would be very much, thank you.
Of course, essentially, since I'm sure when you were drawing this, you had to think out what you wanted to lay out and how you wanted to design it to convey your message. So why did you choose to make the person's face in the middle, her expression, as a worried and a little bit concerned expression, a expression that doesn't necessarily look excited for the future?
Oh, thank you. Well, because we don't know what's going to happen in the future. We are seeing little aspects of it here and then, but we don't know what the future has for us in case of AI. It could be good things and it could be bad things. So it really, it depends on the future. And having her expression as worried is trying to convey that, I'm like it's worrying about the future. We don't know what's going to happen, but these are the pros and these are the cons, and we are going to try to make it more if better to have pros and cons.
Thank you so much. I understand.
Okay, thank you very much.